channel. If you all don't know who I am, my name is Meaghan McKinley. Today I'm bringing you a video on how I achieved this look. This is my Riri inspired makeup look for Valentine's Day. We're gonna get into a little chit chat and all that jazz. As you all know, Riri is pregnant. She was out and about Super Bowl weekend. Several Fenty Beauty events, and this is an inspired look by the one she did in her red dress. So let's get into it. Let's get into this girl talk and kind of just, you know, have a moment here on Lover's Day as I show y'all some love. All right, you guys. So far I have done my eyebrows because I know when it comes to chatting and doing these get ready with me's, it's kind of good to kind of start with your foundation. I also already went in with, I'll make sure I show y'all. If you've been here, you know this. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer, so that's already ready on my face. I tried a new primer this weekend, but I noticed like I was oily. One of the things I do, I go in after I apply my primer, and I just take some of my pressed powder and just kind of go over my face lightly on top before I put my actual foundation on. And I forgot where I got this tip from, but I like it, and I didn't do it in my routine this weekend, and I felt a little shiny. And I'm learning that setting your makeup, because I just kind of watched Tamara Renee's video on like her go-to look, that setting your makeup really creates that flawless, you know, matte finish that's like skin without it like being dry. I know some people like dewy and things like that, but like that skin finish is usually a matte, but it's not like dry looking, if you know what I mean. All right, we're gonna go with my fave. Y'all might have to re-up on her soon. I'm gonna go over my fave, which is my Dior foundation, Backstage foundation in the shade 2.5 Neutral. I love this because it lets my freckles breathe through the makeup with still giving me pretty much full coverage. So as I'm doing that and blending, let me put my mirror right here so we can chit chat. As I'm doing this and about to get ready to blend, like, what are y'all's Valentine's Day plans? This is posting on Valentine's Day, so if you're watching this, you might be single, and honey, that's okay, because guess what? Me too. And I'm going to get my lashes done later, so I can start walking around looking bald-eyed. But I got some lashes for y'all in this video, so we ain't even gonna worry about all that, because a look is not complete without lashes. But what are you all doing? What's tea? What are your plans? What are you doing for like yourself? I always spoil me. Like, I treat myself like a princess, honestly. I do. And I'm glad I do. I'm just ready to, you know, have a man. That's it. And I want him to treat me like a queen. So I've been single since 2019, December 2019. I don't know if I ever gave y'all that real actual date, but that was it. And ever since then, my life has changed tremendously. And I don't think I was in a place with all these life transitions to even be worried about somebody. But like, now that I'm settled, I have my own place again. I'm like working on my projects again. I'm finding my passion, and I'm like happy and everything. I feel like that's an area of my life I'm willing to explore again. You know what I mean? And I'm like excited. You know, I'm 30. Last time y'all saw me, I was 29. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I'm a grown woman. That's 30 feels grown. It feels like I'm finally kind of like where, it's hard to explain. I'm like where I don't know, I just feel myself more. I'm more confident in who I am. I was already getting there like in the last 2 years. Like, I've really been like, the shift been crazy. But I just feel like that woman, that girl, that bitch, period. I just feel like my caption was like, this is my rich bad bitch era. And that's how I'm really feeling. Like, it feels good. Like, it just, when I grew up, I always watched like Girlfriends and like Living Single and just imagine like what grown womanhood would look like. And I feel like I'm thriving in that. And then like when I was in my early 20s to mid 20s, I had Insecure to look at. And now I feel like, you know, she's there. It feels good. I haven't felt this good in a long time. So what I'm about to do, actually, that's why I paused for my little chit chat. I'm about to put some concealer over my eyes and then set that with some setting powder. Y'all watch Tamara Renee's latest video on her makeup tutorial, like her everyday makeup or her go-to makeup routine. I really got some good tips from her, and I did use that in my regimen this past weekend. And it worked. It worked for me, like especially the eyelids, because I have hooded eyes. So I've been really working on trying to find what's gonna be good for that. So my makeup, seems like my eye makeup just melt off. Anybody else have that situation? So she sets it with her concealer, and I'm using Ginger and NARS. I decided this is gonna be my go-to, girl. I like Biscuit. Biscuit is like for a no makeup look. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe M173, and I'm gonna go on and just get some setting powder on that, like so, like that. And then I'm gonna just blend. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. I just feel grown. I feel like I'm just ready for the next level. That's what it feels like. Like I've been wanting this next level in life. I've been wanting things to go a certain way, and I just feel like I'm at the place where I can the place that I'm gonna get them. And it feels good. It feels really good to be 30. I've cried on my birthdays before, like like boohoo cried because I didn't want to get older, and now I'm like embracing it. I don't know, it just comes with like a new level of maturity, and I just feel, I don't know, I just feel very empowered. That's what it is. I feel empowered. I feel hopeful. I feel my joy coming back. Like for a long time, I just asked God, like, when will I feel joy? And I feel like I'm there. Like I want to have fun. I want to live. I'm not living in so much fear and anxiety. Like working on myself. I still have not found a therapist. I want to find one. On my birthday, I ran into like a whole lot of like old and like so much. I don't know what's a good name for that. Like we just say old. I feel like it needs to be a better term for that. Of those guys you may have like had some situations with, because I don't like situationships. Like it's too much. It's just like, you know what, a blast from the past. And one of them I actually talked to afterwards, because I'm just like, it was a lot of anxiety around that situation. A lot of things I learned about myself from one of those situations, and I just wanted to let him know, like, you know, we good. I think he was like, oh, I didn't think anything of it, or you're overthinking it, whatever he said when I messaged him. But it would like felt good. It felt like a release to me to like really be able to just be like, you know, I just want to clear the air. I just want to clear the air. I never wanted to be a girl that people had to make announcements about when she entered the room. Like, why are you doing all that? Like, I'm good people. I'm a vibe. I'm a good girl. You know what I'm saying? So like, I didn't want anybody to be feeling that way. And he was just like, you know, it won't even nothing like that or whatever. And I was like, you know, that's cool. But like, I felt better if it stated. So like, ain't nothing ever got to be lost in translation. Like, what I said here was what I said here. Okay? You got the receipt. You can refer back to it in your notes. Do what you need to do. But I said what I said. Okay? Like, that's just, and I felt better saying that. And like, in the past, I used to be somebody that really didn't like confrontation, didn't want anybody to know how I felt, didn't know, like, and it wasn't because I didn't want to communicate. It was just because I was afraid of what the response would be if the response wasn't something that I wanted. So I had to start going into situations where I was unattached to the outcome, which has been a recent thing. This is not anything I've been doing for years. It's in the last year or two, I've been more conscious about detaching from stuff. As an Aquarius, you think we're detached, but we're not. We're very sensitive. We're very genuine. And sometimes people don't always get that from us or sense that from us. But like, I don't know, they just be feeling like we ain't got no feelings. And I'm like, baby girl, I got a Pisces moon. I feel a lot. And on top of that, I'm double Aquarian. Come on, child. What in the world? I'm just taking a nude color and just going in my creases to like break that up. Rihanna's look, it's hard. It's like she had like a nude sprinkly pink. I might do a little shimmer on the lid, but I'm gonna just do the base first. I'm looking at it for reference. So cute. It was like peachy. I got some peaches in here, so we might, be able to do a little something. But that was, because this was somebody like I had not talked to in years, but it felt good to get that off my chest. It felt good that, it was no ill feelings on his end or him feeling weird about me or anything like that, because this city is small, honey. I just like, bitch, I'm about to be outside. I ain't trying to worry about nobody looking at me crazy, okay? Either speak, actually just speak, because I don't even want nobody to be like, speak or move around. Just say what's up and like, well, cause shoot, I don't want, I'm trying to pop out this summer a little bit, And everybody trying to like pop out and enjoy life a little bit. So I don't want no bad vibes. You feel me? You dig? So that was very like refreshing to like release that. I feel like that was like a release from my 20s that I needed to happen. And maybe that's why we ran into each other or whatever the reason was. But I'm glad we had that conversation. But I don't know, like I just been out the game so long and I know what I don't want because of all the crap I put up with. And I'm just like, I'm not seeing nobody's like really fitting this box. So I'm trying to like, be like, am I being too picky? But I don't want to settle. Like settling is like, gross, yuck. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? If I had a time machine. I used to have a type, and I'm just trying not to dwell in that type, which is like chocolate, dark skin, bearded, dad bod, out of shape football player. That's like, it literally had a streak, honey, okay? Like a 5-year streak. It was sick. Then none of them looked exactly alike, but they all had kind of that base feature. Dark skin, beard. I like them tall. Some of them won't tall. But, they handsome or whatever. So, yeah. That. Let me see. I had a different brush. If I had a time machine. Y'all, makeup is just a bunch of blending. Anyways, yeah. But I feel like when I'm ready, like, for love, like, it's like Cupid's bow and arrow just be hitting me or something. Like, it's crazy because it's like, I feel like I did when I was, like, in high school. Like, it just feels, like, all fluttery. It feels like you just want to be riding around the city with your man. The stars are like coming out the moon roof. You just cheesy. Like, I love that little giddy feeling. And y'all know that feeling don't be lasting long. But those are the exciting feeling. Like when you getting to know somebody, it's just a vibe. Like, I just pray when I run into he can give me those feels That's like, I don't know, like that's like really important to me. Get those butterflies and whatnot. It's a really good feeling. And I miss that feeling. Cause you know, these men, they don't give you butterflies in your stomach. They make you sick to your stomach. It's really, so I want a different type of feeling, okay? I want butterflies. I don't want to throw up. Oh, they can make you sick. And you know, like I just want somebody with pure intentions like me. Like my spiritual advisor told me I'm too nice, which is true. Because I like genuine connections. Like when you click with people automatically, like it's just, I like that. I like that. And I feel like I haven't had that in a very, very long time. I don't even think I really had it per se with this last relationship. But it's like, you know, it's like in the movies when you see like the little birds and the butterflies. Like I want to feel all that. I want to feel all that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just sit here and bake for a minute. But I'm like open. I'm just like more open about it. I've been doing the self-love. I've been doing all of that. Knowing that I don't want to be in a codependent relationship. I don't want to be codependent on anyone, and I don't want anybody to be codependent on me. Period. Time Machine is stuck in my head. I know it's a TikTok song, but Money Long was talking on that one, okay? Turn good girls into bad bitches. That's what she said. That's what she said, okay? How long do y'all bake for? I have very mixed feelings on baking. It's about to be looking so white, but it's gonna come together. In honor of my Rihanna inspired makeup look, I'm gonna be using 2 Fenty products. And I just bought, I didn't show y'all that. I know y'all tired of an Ulta haul. I probably do one in the spring because I got a couple makeup products that I wanna buy. I think I'm gonna re-up on some makeup in the spring sale. Which will probably be next month. I hope it's not. I hope it's like April. Like, please let me recuperate, okay? Because I usually really splurge doing it because it's like 20% off. And I think I either want to try Pat McGrath foundation. So if you've ever had Pat McGrath, let me know. She a coin now. But I'm going to catch her when it's 20% off because you're never going to catch Pat McGrath 20% off. Sometimes Sephora's does like a foundation sale where all their foundations, even designer are 20% off. That's when I got the Dior one. And I might need a re-up on this. No, it's still some in here. But this is my new favorite one, of course. NARS is like my full coverage girl. Like when I really want to like do a nasty beat. But you can build NARS, but also like it's tricky to build NARS because it's like if you put how much I probably put on Dior, it's gonna be too much. So you gotta really start light and then build up. This, I know how much to put on my face and then it's gonna be that. So I am going to blend out my, I'm gonna blend, what am I about to do? So this is setting. I'm about to go on and blend it out and then I will be right back and then we'll get into the contour and everything. Because my battery is running low, so I want to switch out my battery while I'm letting this bake on my face. Yeah, babe. You know, it will start to look ghostly, but y'all know that's just part of the process. I'm about to go in and contour with my Fenty Matchstick. I think that's what it's called. Yep, Fenty Matchstick in Truffle. And I'm gonna just hit the Tease. But yeah, like I'm open to dating again. I'm not open to dating, like I want to date again. I just need to go out more. I don't believe in dating apps. I ain't gonna say I don't believe in dating apps. I met my ex on a dating app. But that's probably the problem. I don't want to do that anymore. I like organic connections. I like that you saw me and you saw what it was, and that's what you wanted. Okay. You still picking me in a room full of other beautiful women and all that jazz. I just needed something more. Y'all know I usually use the NARS bronzer, but I just wanted something a little bit more for me. I'm not knocking nobody that does it. I don't trust them. You know, I know people that have had beautiful relationships that are married now because they met, you know, their person on a dating app. But I just don't think that's what's gonna be for me. Unless the only dating app, well, it's not a dating app, but I don't mind meeting a man on social media, like if he slid in my DMs on Instagram or something. But that's about it. I'm not going on no specific app. Plus, have y'all seen the Tinder swindlers? It's stuff like that happen every day. Not more for the money per se, like with his situation, but people getting kind all the time. Why are we doing this little dark spot like on the camera, but it looks blended here? I don't know. Maybe the camera picking up something I'm not. So yeah, that's just like not for me. Not for me, but I got friends that be on dating apps. But some of them don't be having luck either. But they're very like, you know, like me, hopeless romantics. So they feel like it's gonna come, child. And it will. It will for all of us. For real. Then I have friends that are happily in relationships. So like I said, to each his own. We don't know where your mate might be. I just wish mine had came with my degree. But then at the same time, like I was telling somebody the other day, like I never could have, like after a certain age, I definitely didn't see myself getting married in my 20s. Like after 25, I said, yeah, I'm not getting married in my 20s. And I commend those people that are getting married and everything. That is beautiful. But I see it in this decade, but I did not see it in the last one. But I think love is beautiful. Love is beautiful, and I'm just like very happy. So like Valentine's Day, I'm not sad. The only thing I'm sad about is like my dad was like, you got me, you always got a Valentine. And y'all know, like I lost my father, so like that's been kind of a hard pill to swallow when you're a daddy's girl. I know everybody has different relationships, but you know, my dad may not have been the best at everything, but he didn't forget Valentine's Day, birthdays, and Christmas. Okay, he remembered certain holidays. And speaking of that, I'm going to go to my mom's job. I got her a little card and some flowers, so I'm gonna be looking out for her. My dad always did stuff like the last one in the middle of COVID, he sent her a fruit, an edible arrangement. He always sent her edible arrangement or something. He had me help him fill it out and everything. So, yeah. Y'all be getting to the point where I gotta do that under eye. It's like Rihanna's look was real peachy and neutral and everything like that. So that'll be interesting to see how I finish up. Cause I did a little like peach on the eyes is what she had. I'm going to do for the underline of the red one. I got this NYX. It looks like there's like a red orange because hers is like bright. It wasn't like candy apple red. It was like fire engine red. And this is called Summer Tease. And I'm gonna put this under my eye. I'm just unwrapping it right now. I think I might put my lashes on and this kind of be the last finishing touch. Cause this is really what's gonna make it a replica of Reed's look. Y'all, I'm down to like the final step other than my lips. Nervous. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I have this color palette that I'm gonna use. It's called 39L Light, what's it? 39L Hit the Lights. I've never used this palette because you know the girls don't really be doing colors like that anymore. And so, but this is one of the palettes I had. It's a Morphe palette. This is one of the palettes I had that actually had red in it. And I think the Darling, a mix of the Darling and Hot stuff will give me this summer, what's it called? Summer Tease look that Rihanna had under her eye. So let's see, you know. This is a Rihanna dupe. It ain't gonna be exactly that fine. But let's see. I don't have I like that. Let me go grab my brush out my beauty room. I really want to get my setup in my beauty room more comfortable because that's where like all my makeup stuff is. So like when I do these type of looks, we don't know how long it's gonna last. But when I do these type of lookalike looks, that we can have more access to things because I'm just kind of bringing it over to this side of my apartment. So let me be, so like I got my Morphe M508 brush. It's getting late, y'all, but I still got energy. And I think I'm gonna just go under it like that. I'm gonna do the pencil first. Some made me say do the pencil first. Here goes nothing. So we gonna have to go a little bigger, but I got the baseline and how it's up there. Now let me see if I can do what I wanted to do with this now. Yeah, and bring it out. Boom! Your girl might have cracked the code. My eyes are so chinky, and I put these heavy ass lashes on. That's where I fucked up. That's where I messed up. But it's still like a cute little V-Day look, you know what I'm saying? A little pop of color. I kind of like the pop of color under the eye. I might need to make that a thing. So something got thick up under here. But you know what? I'm learning to clean things up. Something did a little bit. It ain't get thick like that over here. Y'all see? My eyes are so chinky. Man. Maybe when I say pictures that pop up, but it's like, bitch, I'm not Rihanna. But it's like a little makeup inspired look. Like, I don't think you can really mess this up. It's just like red undertones. It's just something playful. I think it's cute. It's just enough. You feel me? Now, we're gonna go in with my lip. Cork. Y'all know I live by cork, child. I might just, but my cork, I might have to get a new cork pencil. Because I don't know what you want. I'm gonna do a little highlight for the girls. Speaking of, before I get into my lip. I'm gonna get them a little look, hun. Be sure, like, if y'all want to see like my full like Valentine's Day look, it's gonna be giving a little something different than I'm used to. Y'all know I'm like a pretty like clean and simple girl. My lashes are Rich Peach, because I didn't tell y'all, like they're Rich Peach. That brand. Set my face one more time, and then I'm gonna put my gloss and such on. Y'all, this one is done. But yeah, my word for us that are single and the is like, honey, you can have whatever you want. That's how I feel. And it's coming. Don't stress it. And have fun. Like, I really want to have fun this summer. Like, I'm really planning to have fun this summer. Like I said, I want that high school carefree energy back. Like, I just want to be living. I want to feel alive. That's all. I want to feel alive this summer. I want to feel alive now, but I'm just like, something about warm weather, opportunities. Like, I feel like I want to have one of the best summers of my adulthood this summer. And you know what? I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. Period. Because that's how I'm gonna be moving. Now, let me tell y'all something. I did try the one size up till dawn, on till dawn setting spray. I did like it. I did like it. So I'm gonna just set my face real quick. Smell very interesting though. This, I gotta give it another shot. I didn't apply this primer like I did my primer, so my usual milk grip, so I might do that. Yes, so let's get into it. I can't find my pencil sharpener, that's why I keep looking down in here. But I see cork down to the cork down. Y'all know this is my favorite. I hate the faces that you hate and you put on lipstick. It's so ugly. We're gonna do Honey Love because that's my favorite nude. Rihanna had more like a pinky. I think she used the glass bomb and just something. This was Rihanna inspired. I tried to do the look-alike. I'm not there yet, but you know, the little pop is cute. It's cute. But yeah, let me put my finishing touches on it, and I'll come back and give y'all the final look before we step out. Don't forget to look for the full body look on my Instagram. My Instagram will be right here. So you guys, this is my final look. I'm just speaking up a little bit more because the fan is on. I just wanted y'all to have a little bit more light in my look. But yeah, we did something shake, you know, a little Riri inspired. I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm excited to go take some pictures and enjoy Lover's Day. And it's real cute. It's giving that girl. Cause Ree is that girl, duh. Anywho, as always, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate you all always showing me love, showing my videos love. If you're new here and you like the video, look kiki. I have more coming down the pipeline. I appreciate you for even tuning in and getting this far. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, let's chat it up. You can just, you know, release your Valentine's Day woes in the comments. We can have a little boo-hoo session if we need to. Whatever, I'm here, I got you. But as always, smooches, and I'll catch you all in my next video.